Hello guys and welcome back to another reaction. Oh man, it's going to be Index Season 3 Episode 23. And I forgot to do a reaction when I watched Episode 22. But I don't think it was missed much. Because the only thing I really remember from that episode that I enjoyed was... Or not just that I enjoyed, let's just say the things I remember. I remember being disappointed that we're not getting more Misaka. We got some Misaka at the very end, but that seems to be the only thing that we're getting. We're getting her at the very end, like a minute, maybe 30 seconds at the very end of each episode. So, I mean, are they going to do a Railgun Season 3 that's going to go more into that? I don't know. What else? Yeah, I also enjoyed just a little bit of when, what's his name? Accelerator learned a little bit more about Index. When, that Russian girl of the alliances. When she mentioned something about 103,000 grimoires of Index, and he was like, oh, what the fuck? And then he's the older Misaka was kind of like, you know what, I'll go and get the young one, you know. I think that, oh yeah, and also the Pope, the Pope going in, calming the people down, and then the interaction he had with that one papal who was kind of like almost breaking down. I think that was good. But that's pretty much the only thing I remember. So let's just go into episode 23 and start. Alright, Index, kill him. I just want that guy to die. Alright, I don't care about his character. Kill him, Index, come on. Alright. Sounds like a good strategy. So keep pounding him and keep killing him, alright? I just want him dead. Alright. This intro. I'm just gonna watch the intro, I'm not gonna skip ahead. Because I kind of like this intro much better than the intro they had at the start. But how many episodes is this season? Because it is up to 23. Is it 26? I'm guessing it has to be 26 because if it was 24, I was kind of like, this does not feel like the... I don't know, it feels like there's so much more to happen. I would say overall, at the point that I'm watching right now, I'd say this season is probably the worst one. When it comes to the Index and the Railguns, the whole conglomerate together, I would say this is the worst season. But then again, the last time I watched anything in this universe was when the previous season came out. So that's like 5 or 7 years ago. Maybe more, I don't remember. Oh, alright. I was kind of like, didn't you go into a tunnel? What are you looking at? But then again, maybe it was a short tunnel. I'm gonna punch the shit out of both her and whatever that thing is. I think they said it's an angel or something. I mean, I prefer, because when they make angels, I prefer the angels to be more not just humans with wings, but these types of creatures. Because wasn't it like a passage in the Bible, I think, where it's kind of like if you look at an actual angel, you will like, your brain will die or something like that. Because angels are like incomprehensible to humans, something like that. That's the type of angels I like. Like they're not something that we can comprehend how they look, and they are very weird looking. Alright, and they have picked her up. Alright. Well, come on. Good job, Misaka. So, if I can try to evacuate. What? If something happens. He's like, I'll try. No promises, though. And a little head pat. You could have at least turned your hand like this and done like that. Instead of just like that. Come on. Maybe that is much, much harder to animate, actually. And make look okay. So are you going to ask, what the fuck is this thing? I got preparations complete. Oh fuck, meteor shower, here we go. Well, those actually look like arrows, so... Oh yeah, because he has probably no idea what the fuck is this shit. Alright, let's see what you can do. Alright, so you need 30 seconds. Well, don't get too smug right now. Oh my god, that's a very tight shirt, I guess. Seeing all those glorious abs. Alright. What is your plan? Alright. Is he absorbing water molecules or... Jesus Christ, it got loud all of a sudden. My poor, poor ears. It's kind of like, something's wrong. What is going on? Alright, so he actually managed to stop whatever it is that you wanted to do. Oh, what's it, Toma? Alright, so just destroy these things and he can't control that. It's probably all of those things. The only thing I didn't like, why did he do a jump attack? Oh, that was so stupid. But other than that, I mean, when the punch came, it looked good, the jump attack, but yeah, protect that smile. Do it for her. Some teamwork. Oh god, it's so bright, my eyes. Kind of like I just woke up. And it's all white since they are in fucking Russia. Snow, light. Well, you're not gonna die. In this show, no one ever fucking dies. So, if they're a named character, they won't die. Like, I think he needs more than first aid. Than first aid. It's like, you're a hero, come on. He's like, ah, shit. Now I have to do something. After that fucking speech, how could I just keep lying down? Okay. Oh god. She can probably fly. Don't worry. Maybe it is only 24 episodes, just judging by this. This seems to be very close to the climax. So your plan is to remake the world in what you consider proper? As I'm guessing, because whatever god, since magic and shit exists in this, and archangels and all that. Oh god, she crashed. They are probably alive. And that looks like a Galil. He's like, oh shit. I mean, we don't really have the best clothing for winter camouflage. Alright, yeah, that was a weird episode. I don't think I talked much during this. I think I was mostly quiet, just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Alright. Yeah, this is probably... I mean, I did not care for the beginning of this episode. With the fire guy who never who never finishes any of his cigarettes. Just kill him. Alright. I mean, he's not going to die since he's a named character in this show, and nothing ever happens to named characters in this show. I don't know. Because I think it's hard for me to think about, well, this specific episode by itself, because all I'm thinking of is how the whole season been for me. And the whole season for me compared to... I mean, maybe if I go back and rewatch season 1 and 2, they might not be as good as I remember them being. But the thing is that they were really good for me the first time I watched them. As I watched them those fucking years and years ago, they were good. But this, I'd say... Look, why do we always get her just at the end? She's like, yes, I can. Yeah, I don't think the next episode is going to be the last one. All right, before I start or do anything, I have to check that out. Let's see, Index 3. Come on. It's 26 episodes, yeah. When did season 2 come out? Alright, I have to check. In 2010. Alright, Jesus Christ, that was 9 years. 2010, and it ended mid 2011. Well, mid. It ended April. So, I'd say 8 years ago. Let's say 8 years. Yeah, man, Jesus. Because I didn't watch it as it came out. I think I started watching at like when episode 14 or 15 was new. Anyways, because I did watch the prequel before, but I took it, which came out 2008. Yeah, I think I watched it 2008. I mean, I was only 12 years old when I watched season 1. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I might go back and watch those, but probably not. Because those two, I would rate them as like 7 out of 9s. While this season so far is probably a 5 or 4 out of 9. It does have things that I like, but overall, let's say it's probably a 4 out of 9. It's like slightly below just an okay show, which is sad. I mean, you could argue that, well, these shows probably don't hold up. If I were to go back and watch season 1 and 2, I will probably feel like, this is a 4 out of 9 show. But I don't think that's fair. I think since that was my first reaction as I watched it, I was also very, very young. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm older than I was back then. I mean, I'm 10 years older almost, 9 years older. Well, 10 years since season 1 came out. So, I would say my own life I haven't had that many life experience other than staying in hospitals and being in extreme pain this last 8 years. But fuck, I'm not talking much about this specific episode since I don't really have much to say about it. Yeah, I liked seeing the fucking angel do it like in arrow meteor shower. I get, Alright, that was enjoyable. There you go. I mean, I don't have much to say about this. There we go. And also the fight between Accelerator, whoever this girl is. I fucking remember her, but I don't know her name. And the Archangel. I do not like that. The only one thing in that I enjoyed, and that was the meteor arrow shower. Other than that, I don't care. But I am looking forward to next episode because maybe we'll get some more actual Misaka in the next episode. I mean, the fact that we only get her at the very end, like 20 seconds, it pisses me off. I mean, that does tell me that there will be a Railgun season 3 as well, which could be really good actually. It could be really good, since I believe that the Railgun series are much better. I mean, the Railguns, I would put them at 8 out of 9, and I think, yes, Index was more of a 6 out of 9 for me, while Railgun was like a 7 to 8 out of 9 in my enjoyment of it. So even though this is a 4 out of 9, it's kind of like, yeah, it's not that much worse than what I thought of season 1 and 2. Because I do think I mix up season 1 and 2 of Index sometimes with Railgun season 1 and 2. Because the Railgun one I really liked. And then there were a lot of things in Index I also liked. But, I mean, the best part about Index season 3 is that there's almost no Index. Because I really don't like her character. Anyways, enough about me just blabbering on. No one cares. Not even I do.